it is. Monotone, Kof in the building. Yeah, I gotta talk about this real quick. So, I'm not too familiar with artists. I'm not gonna fake kick it like I know his music, what he into, his sound and shit. So, I'm not gonna do all that. But before I really get into it, I'm going to report on it. But Florida rapper POORSTACY has passed away at the age of 26. So, before I really get into it, my condolences for the family, the friends, and the fans. Again, I'm not too familiar with dude. If he got some good music, put that shit in the comments down below. Let me get in tune. Let me see how talented this young brother is. But yeah, let's just get into it. So POORSTACY was nominated for a Grammy for his work on the Bill and Ted Face the Music soundtrack, and also collaborated with Travis Barker. So let's get into it. So Florida rapper POORSTACY was reportedly found dead in Boca Raton over the weekend. I don't know where the fuck that is. According to TMZ, while the Palm Beach County Medical Examiner confirmed the news, no cause of death has been made publicly available at this time. POORSTACY had been staying at a hotel in the city for 10 days. According to one of the workers, he checked in with a woman and a toddler. The employee also said POORSTACY was transported to a local hospital for a medical emergency. He noted that no one else was reported injured. So, see, like, cause he's giving me, I don't know, dude. He's giving me the XXXTentacion look. So I hope it's not Juice Road aesthetic. I hope it's not drugs. I hope it's not nothing like that. I hope. But anyways, despite not having a cause of death, TMZ noted that fans on social media have been treating his passing as an unaliving. I'm not gonna do that. I need more information for that to say that. So I guess this is a quote from people. So sad to hear this young man took his own life. A couple of years ago, I lost my nephew the same way. No warnings, no signs. It's absolutely shattering. My mom and my sister. Sending so much love and prayers to his family and friends right now. One user wrote on X/Twitter. Another added, the emo rap suicide pipeline claims another one. I should have said unaliving, but at this point, we just gonna continue the video. When does this genre admit it's just romanticizing self-destruction for clout? I'm not gonna do that. A lot of these people is fucked up, and they might use the music as a way to cope. Hey, listen, it sucks that a lot more people don't believe in therapy. Mental health is a thing. You gotta go make sure your mental's right. I always say the best. I gotta make sure I'm right, myself is right physically and mentally before I can make anybody else around me good and hold people down. I gotta make sure I'm good. I always say that. How can you do for others if you can't do for yourself first? And a lot of people don't recognize that. That's why when I hear a lot of these girls like, a man has to do this, a man has to do this. It's like, okay, fair. You want to be treated a specific way. How do you know if your dude is okay, though? You expecting all this, but you don't know what position his ass is in and he ain't right. I don't know how I went to dating. But I just get my shit off in some of these videos. Anyways, POORSTACY released 2 studio albums and 2 EPs during his career. He earned a Grammy nomination for a feature on the Bill and Ted Face the Music soundtrack. Additionally, he collaborated with Travis Barker on multiple tracks. The most successful of them was the single Choose Life. His biggest song on Spotify appears to be Don't Look at Me, which has over 51 million streams. The song was included on his 2020 album, The Breakfast Club. In addition to the theories about his passing, other fans have shared tributes in the comments section of his last Instagram post. We're supposed to beat the odds together, brother. I need you here, one fan posted. Another friend commented, I love you so much, dude. I'm still in denial. I want to call you right now so bad. Bro, it be like that. Sometimes you never know. I always say the best, bro. Sometimes you got to check in on your happy friends as well. You ain't never know what's going on with dude. Now again, and I hate to say, and I hate the statement I did make earlier in this video, like he gives me the XXXTentacion vibe. Like, not to say, but they did have music when they talked about certain things. Like, I remember Jocelyn Flores when X talked about his friend that unalived herself, I believe, and this and that and that and this and how it affected him. So, of course, when I seen the picture of dude, I know, like, the emo rap, rock aesthetic, he was in that type of field. Again, I don't want to say he unalived himself. I hope it's not drugs. I don't think it's no street beef, in my opinion. But yeah, man, like, you just got to check on your happy friends. Young kid, bro. Young cat. Not even young kid. Young cat. Young man. Just doing this thing. Again, He was a son. I don't know if he had siblings. Could have been a brother. Definitely a friend. Maybe he had a significant other. You know, he could have been a boyfriend to somebody. Like, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it just sucks to lose anybody, especially this close to the holidays. Like, I know people is feeling it a lot. Like, this report came out on the first, like, nigga, 24 days before Christmas. Like, I know that shit hurt a lot. So I couldn't even imagine. So before I get off of here, hey, my condolences to his friends, his family, of course, the fans, anybody else who's affected, all of his loved ones, you know, past, present, whoever it was, bro. It's just a fucked up situation. That's really all I could say. Yeah. If we get more updates or even a cause of his passing, maybe I'll do another video and we'll talk about it and such like that. And like I said, hey, whoever sees this video, hey, give me some songs about dude. Let me go tape in. Let me go listen. Sadly, I didn't know about dude before he passed. You know, I should go check him out and see how talented this young man was, because definitely he was a talent. Like, you're not getting Grammy nominated for nothing. Like, definitely very talented man. And he looks like he has a strong fan base. I can see he has a decent sized fan base that was rock with his music. So maybe I should go get in tune a little bit. Go stream his music. I don't know if he's independent or stuff, but hey, even if he's not independent, hey, just go stream the music. Hey, turn it up. These help him pay off the label so his family could get some of the royalties and other shit that, you know what I'm saying, off of his music. So, but besides all that, if he's independent, it just goes to him. Besides all that, you already know what it is. Friendly neighborhood cat. Hey, I'm gone. Shalams and peace, gang. Aye.